guys, how's it going? Stoutman coming back at you once again, and today I'm going to talk to you, I'm going to talk your ear off about a lot of cool stuff that I just picked up for free, right? For free. Just so we're clear, it was entirely free. That's what I think is awesome about this. There was a deal, as I'm probably getting louder because I got closer to the damn camera. There was a deal on Groupon last week where for 3 days, I think it was, if you were a new member to Groupon, they would give you a 100% off coupon code that gave you 100% off of a Groupon that was worth $30 up to $30. So I looked around and I realized there's one I've had my eye on for a while, right? And it's this one from Platinum Records here in Portland. So I went for that one just to see if it would work, and it did. It went through, and I got a $40 Groupon gift certificate thingamajigger for free. $40 to spend at this record store, right? Which is just freaking awesome, alright? It's freaking awesome. But that being said, it was only on like CDs, DVDs, and records. So, what they have is was kind of limited, as I discovered there. So it was like there was some interesting stuff there, no doubt, but nothing that was like really amazing. And quite frankly, even though I had intended to spend a little bit more just because I felt kind of crappy going to a place and just getting all this stuff for free, there wasn't really enough there for me to do that. There wasn't really enough there for me to be like, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get this thing too that I don't really want, but, that's very much what it was like. And a lot of the things is like I didn't like desperately need or want them. It was just because it was free that I was getting them in the first place. And I hate to say that. I know it makes me sound shitty, but you know what? They're going to get the $21 from Groupon anyways. So, whatever, I mean, they're still getting their money in the end. It's just that Groupon on their end has fronted that money. And to them, I say, thanks, Groupon, for giving me this for free. All this stuff for free thanks to Groupon. Ha ha ha! Alright, so the first one, and I think this is a big one because I've been looking for this particular album for quite a while in my journeys of trying to find vinyl records and whatnot to use with my record player, which I don't actually have up. It's still in the garage, like many things. But yes, I've been looking for this one for a while, and so I'm very glad that I found Boston. This is clearly a classic, amazing album. I love this album. I love a lot of the songs on this album. But what I think is most amazing of all is that side one features perhaps the 3 most awesome songs that Boston ever wrote. Alright? The first song, of course, is More Than a Feeling. The second is Peace of Mind. And the third is Foreplay / Long Time. So, literally, that's side one. I could just listen to side one all day long and not get tired of it. That's what this record is right here. That's what this represents. And if you see the price tag, $3, not a bad deal, but I got it for free. Next up, the next album that I was able to find here. How do I'm going to show this? Okay, there we go. The next album that I'll show you here that I picked up for, again, it was priced at $3, but I got it for free, is Chariots of Fire. This is, of course, a soundtrack to the movie Chariots of Fire. Wow, that lighting is just blah. Anyways, yes, Chariots of Fire. It's a Vangelis, not Vangelis film. It's a Vangelis soundtrack, and Vangelis is awesome. And the Chariots of Fire theme is, of course, probably one of the most memorable and notable themes of all time. I got it primarily because I can see myself being that kind of a nerd and that kind of a dork and weirdo that would go on Twitch and play a game like Quap or something like that. And while I'm getting ready to play that, or while I'm getting ready to do a sequence in a game that's incredibly difficult and I know I'm going to fuck up a whole lot on, I just pull this, like slowly pull this out of the thing and put it on the record player and just start playing it over the stream. I could foresee myself doing that, and that's why I picked this up. Aside from the whole it's Vangelis thing. So the rest of these are DVDs, and quite frankly, they were all extremely overpriced because they are used DVDs. But that being said, they were free to me, so I didn't really care that much. In fact, there was only one that I would say was not incredibly overpriced, but it was still like the kind of price I would expect to find at a Goodwill around here, which is to say that most Goodwills around here price their DVDs at $2.99 each, and one of these movies was priced at $3. So the rest were all in the $5 to $6 range, which is kind of like, it's not a deal, The only reason that these are deals, in fact, is because I got them for free. So, yeah, without further ado, let's take a look at them. Because I got these for free, by the way, I don't want any goddamn criticism. But, yes, let's take a look at Beverly Hills Ninja. You got that don't criticize me thing in there, right? Growing up, I never really liked this movie that much. But, I thought it would be a laugh to get this on DVD just for the hell of it. Especially since apparently it's not on Blu-ray yet. I was kind of surprised by that, but okay. So yeah, this is apparently the only way to get it. And hey, I got it free. Next up here we have Me, Myself, and Irene, which is available on Blu-ray. You can get the Blu-ray for like $7.99, and they wanted like $6 for this DVD, this used DVD copy. The main reason that I picked it up is that it's been a while since I've seen this movie, so I figured why not just get the DVD and then I can watch the DVD if I really want to see the movie. There you go. Next up we have The Lady Killers, which is a remake of another movie called The Lady Killers, but it's a good remake because it's a remake done by the Coen brothers, and this particular Coen brothers movie does not happen to be on Blu-ray. There are a couple that are like that, I think, or at least there are a couple that are only available on Blu-ray in other countries. So yeah, I mean, I have never seen this before, but it's a Coen brothers movie, so I'm fairly certain that I'm going to like it because I don't think I've ever seen a Coen brothers movie I didn't like. So yeah, to get it for free, pretty damn good deal, especially since it's not on Blu-ray yet. This would be the $3 title that, well, it was all free, of course, but this was the one that was marked at $3, and that would be Envy with Ben Stiller and Jack Black. And as I learned on the back, which this particular aspect of it is what really drew me to it, Christopher Walken is also in this movie. So Christopher Walken, Jack Black, and Ben Stiller all together in one movie that I've never heard of or never seen before, to my knowledge, and it's free. So there you go. I've been told that this is a really bad movie. Free. Next up we have Shark Tale. Shark Tale, yeah. I know a lot of people don't like this movie. I actually happen to like this movie. I actually happen to think it's a pretty decent movie. It's not a fantastic movie, but it's okay, right? They did this basically right after like Finding Nemo. They were trying to kind of compete with it, but it didn't really catch on. It didn't really most people, I think, understood that it was clearly a kind of a ripoff of that. Albeit a high quality ripoff, they did get Will Smith to be the main character in the movie. They also got the vocal talents of Robert De Niro, Renee Zellweger, Angelina Jolie, Jack Black, and Martin Scorsese here. And it's nothing to shake your tail fin at, I guess. But yeah, I actually kind of like this movie, and it's not currently available on Blu-ray yet, so might as well have the DVD. Next up, we have The Bone Collector, which is available on Blu-ray, but the Blu-ray isn't exactly super cheap. I think it's like $10 or something like that. But this is a movie that I enjoy, but it's not a movie I enjoy for $10. It's more of a movie I enjoy for like $5 or thereabouts. And it's been a while since I've seen it. I used to have this very DVD, but I sold it, I believe, because I knew that it was probably going to be on Blu-ray, and it is, and I just never got around to getting the Blu-ray. So for free, I picked up the DVD again, especially because I was running low on selection. There was literally, all they had by way of DVDs was like this tiny little selection that they had on an end cap. That there was more like 40, maybe like 40 used DVDs there. All of them, as I said, overpriced. So this was one of the good ones. I'll put it that way. This was one of the good ones. The rest of the good ones being the ones that I got. So yeah. Yes, I got The Bone Collector again on DVD here. I'll probably get the Blu-ray eventually. But hey, I don't know what to tell you. I got it for free, and it's a good movie. Last but not least here is what I believe to be the steal of this entire thing. Granted, the one I'm probably most happy about is the Boston record, because I have been looking for that one. But this one right here is the one that after I left, I discovered by looking it up on my phone that it's out of print, that it goes for about $30. And even though I've never heard of it before, I took a chance on it because I thought, it looks interesting, and if I don't like it, then, well, it also looks like it's kind of rare and I'll be able to sell it, right? Oh, how correct I was. Oh, how correct my bargain hunting mind is. I mean, I didn't even look up any of these movies really while I was in the store, right? And yet, out of all of them, I think there were only 4 that were actually on Blu-ray, and most of them are not on Blu-ray, and they're all pretty good movies, right? And then this one above all of them is a really rare title that is hard to come by, that I had never heard of before, and I only picked up because I'd never heard of it before, and because it looked kind of interesting. So I'm glad I took a chance on it, because if I don't like it, then I can sell it on the secondhand market and probably get my full fucking $40 back that I didn't even fucking spend. What? I'm just gonna get $40 out of nowhere, apparently. That's what's happening here. But anyway, it is Maestro. This is, as it says, the most realistic film ever made on dance music culture. That to me sounds interesting. I don't know if it's a documentary or if it's like a movie about that culture, but it sounds interesting. And it's got a lot of special features here. As you can see, it's a Digipack 2-disc set. The discs are, of course, designed to look like records. See? There. You can see the light shining on them. That's supposed to be a record. Don't know if you got that. They're supposed to look like records. But yeah, just that alone got me really interested in it. Apparently it's only in full screen, but hey, if that's the only way it's available, then that's the only way it's available. It's got a lot of interesting feel to it. It's got that interesting feel to it, doesn't it? I mean, you take one look at this and you think to yourself, you would find this kind of thing in a record store, wouldn't you? And it would be the only place you'd find something like this, wouldn't it? Yeah. So just that, based on that alone, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get this one. This one was priced at $7, which tells me they don't know their DVDs, because I took one look at it on Amazon, and it was going from the price tag of about $30. I don't know how high the highest price tag was, but this, I'm pretty sure, had like a outer box to it as well. It wasn't just this digipack. So I don't know what to tell you. It's in really good condition though for what it is. It won't be like a complete package, but it's really cool that I found this, that I never heard of it before, and discovered it, and got it along with a bunch of other stuff for free entirely, you know. So yeah, that'll do it. That is my free pickup. I mean, I've always considered myself a guy that knows how to find some deals, but damn. Yes, a lot of these DVDs are crap, right? But free. Completely and totally free. And one of those DVDs ends up being like worth $30. I could potentially make, you know, not a lot of money, but I could make some serious pocket change for free just for having gone down and taken advantage of this amazing deal that Groupon was doing. That's awesome. To me, that's awesome. And I got to spend some time out on the town, so to speak. Probably one of the last times I get to do that, because we're probably not going to be living in Portland for very much longer. So, yeah, it was fun. It was interesting, definitely an interesting experience, and got some free stuff out of it. So, alrighty, that'll do it for today. Thanks for watching. Catch you later. Peace.